Hi folks, I'm Spence, and I was the writer and director and did a load of other shite on Nightmare Trip, which you are now watching the commentary for. So let's get on with it. Warning for flashing images because, yep, this film definitely has that, and I felt like it needed to be there. Potato Battery Productions, which doesn't exist anymore. This was filmed in lockdown. Me and my partner at the time decided, yeah, let's just do this. Let's make a film because we've got fuck all else to do. That was my hand. And yeah, it's just us wallying about in the house, really. We'd basically just gone, we've got a load of stuff in the house. Let's make something. We'd both been to uni to make films and not done it since we left uni, so... All of this stuff actually belongs to my parents, all the taxidermy stuff. And we were like, well, it's creepy and weird, so let's have someone come to a house full of creepy, weird shit. The soundtrack that you're hearing was composed by myself. It's me literally just sat messing about with the synthesizer and hoping that there's going to be something that comes out of it. These house rules. I mean, this creepy guy that owns this house... has very nice handwriting in marker pen, actually. We decided the black and white would look a bit more striking. It was one of those things of, again, making a film in your house in which there is not a fat lot. Look a bit more interesting was to film this bit in black and white. The film that a central heroine is watching that you can hear dialogue from is actually my uni dissertation film, Blue Flies, which I just borrowed the audio from. And it's a light set in to look like a TV. She's not actually watching TV. I love the little lens flare, and you can actually make out a vague skull shape there. The sound of something crawling across the ceiling was made by me literally just rubbing my finger across the end of a microphone. And that's apple juice, not wine. This shot coming upstairs was actually quite difficult to get because we had to get the light just right. This is me whistling, trying to just do a rip-off version of the Monos soundtrack. Spooky. I think this is just a light propped up at the door. Now that is not actually a strobe light. We did try and film it with strobes, but it was blinding poor Meg because she was having to stare into a strobe. So this is actually just me editing black frames. That might not be. That might be a strobe on the skull. The skull was the thing that we first looked at and we're like, we have this. Anyway, you'll notice we've gone from tripoded shots. Everything here is handheld. These lights were just going crazy. Meg was just stood in front of some curtains. This was just me spending hours mucking about with different patterns and colours. That's my favourite shot out of any of it. That just looks ace. I'm going to be honest. This is photographs just played really fast. I'd done this before. It was supposed to sort of be a bit like Tetsuo, if anyone's seen Tetsuo. The colours there were all added in post, I believe. Oh, there you can see the curtains, actually. This bit actually got nominated for an award for Best Visual Effects, despite the fact that it's just me messing about with colour filters on editing, really. And that is the first real proper shot of the tentacle. It's not a penis. Everyone says it's a penis. It's not a penis. Which was the only thing we spent any money on in this film, which you're about to see very shortly. And we're back outside. Oh god, that's a horrible shot of the moon. This is the third style of cinematography, because we went from static. That's my favourite shot in the entire film. Went from static tripod, handheld, really quick moving, to handheld but not too shaky. There's the penis tentacle. which is just a pair of tights with some toy stuffing in it. So again, this got nominated for an effects award and it cost £5. That's me groaning. You can definitely tell. Sorry, it's just the wibble. Just stood in our garden with this big penis thing. And that shot was just played in reverse. To get it to attack rather than pull back. So yeah. Also, that's me literally just sticking a microphone down my throat and yeah. So yeah. Nightmare Drip.